What do you do when everything falls apart? When you tried your best and you still lost? When nobody claps, nobody notices, and deep inside you start questioning yourself? Because failure doesn't just break your plans, it also tries to break you. And most people don't fail because they lost once, they fail because they did not know what to do after they fail. Today I am not here to motivate you with the fake positivity. I am here to tell you the truth. I fail, I fall, I lose, but I learn something powerful. The failure is not where your story ends. It's where your real identity is revealed. Let's destroy this lie right now. And the lie is successful people don't fall or don't fail. That's garbage actually. Everyone fails. The difference is simple. Weak people take failure personally, but the strong one take the failure seriously. When I fail, I did not say that I am useless. Instead, I ask myself, what is this trying to teach me? Everything you go through, there is something you can learn. Because the failure is not our enemy, and we should not even think about like that. It's kind of feedback. Most of the people fail and they distract themselves from their goals and whatever they want to achieve. They started their life differently. They scroll, they sleep, they blame and they escape finally. But me, when I fail, I face it. I sit with it and I think about it. I know it's really uncomfortable, right? Yes, it hurts. But the truth is the growth never happened in a comfort zone. It happened when you look at your failure and you say, I am not afraid of you. Because what we avoid now that control us. The next thing I want to talk about is taking the full responsibility of the failure. I know this hurts everyone's ego. When I fail, I don't blame people's situation, luck, the timing. I ask myself, where did I go wrong? Not to hate myself, but to take the control back. Because the moment you blame others, you give away your power. And I refuse to be a powerless person. Next step we should do is analyze the thing. Not emotionally, but by using the strategies. Failure is actually very useful if you study it. So let's break it down. What did not work? What was in my control? And what wasn't? Most people repeat the failure because they never study it. They just feel it. But the feeling does not build a success, the clarity does. The next step is reset your mindset. After the failure, your mind becomes dangerous. It starts saying you are not good enough, this isn't for you, give up. These three things will continuously come into your head. As soon as possible, try to control these voices in your head. And if you don't control that voice, it will destroy your future. So I do something powerful. I always reject the negative self-talk, not blindly but intentionally. I remind myself that one failure does not define me, who I am. I am still in the game, I will rise again. The next step is we have to take the action as soon as possible, like too much fast, like too fast. This is where most people lose. They wait, they overthink, they delay. But me, I always act quickly. Even if it is imperfect, because the confidence doesn't come from the thinking, it comes from the doing it again. The failure always wants us to stay down. The next step is use failure as a fuel. This is the real shift. Most people see failure as a pain, loss, embarrassment, but I always see it as a fuel because every failure gives you something powerful. Experience, strength, awareness, and if you use it properly, it will become your advantage. The final step is identity shift. Let me leave you with this. You are not someone who failed. You are someone who is becoming very stronger day by day. The failure is not your identity. Your real identity is growth, resilience, discipline. So next time if you fail, don't collapse, don't quit, don't run. Stand there, look at your failures and say, you will not break me, not anymore. You are going to build me. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how many times you fail. It's about who you become when you rise from that failure.